So here we are. Let's begin with a breathing exercise, which is called a breath of fire. And what we're going to do is 3 rounds of rapid breathing. We're going to do it for 20 times, pause, and then do 20 more. And then once we do that, we'll go into a set of moon squats to kind of get the blood flowing through the limbs and things. And then we'll go into our static endurance stances. Okay, so let's begin with the breath of fire. What you're going to do is you're going to relax your body and you're going to exhale fully. And then you're going to inhale halfway. And then you're going to snap the belly in and exhale on the count. Okay, so it looks like this. You go, you're going to breathe through the nose. And remember, you're snapping in the lower body and you're exhaling through the nostrils. So let's do that for 20 rounds. And I'll go into more details on the benefit, but let's just say for now what this does is upregulate the nervous system, gets us ready and primed for workout. So let's begin. We're going to do 20 rounds. Follow me. Ready? And inhale halfway. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the legs. Make sure you're sitting in a comfortable position. And let's do round 2. Remember, 20 rounds. I'll snap to give you a cue. Ready? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. And last round. Ready? And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and open your eyes and stand up. We're going to open our legs up about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Feet pointing forward. Reach all the way up to the sky with your hands and then bring your arms back to the center. Cross the arms, clench the fist, squeeze all the way down for 1. Rise up, reach through the fingers, cross the arms, squat down for 2. Repeat. 3. 4. 5. And 6. And let's rest here. Now you should start to feel the lower back, the knees, and the hips starting to warm up a bit. Let's do another round. Ready? 1, 2. Follow my breathing pattern. Inhale. 3. Exhale. Inhale. 4. 5. And 1 more. 6. And lower yourself down. Cross your arms and relax here. Do 1 more round. You start to feel the lower back and the hips open up. And ready? Let's do 1 more round. Stand up and reach through the fingers and arch the back for 1. Squeeze all the way down. All the way up again for 2. 3. Hinge the hips back. 4. Hinge the hips back. 5. One more. 6. All right. Good. It's a good warm up. All right. Okay. So I got my timer here. So let's go ahead and set up for our standing endurance. And we're going to do this for approximately 3 minutes each leg. We're going to do the crane stance today. And tomorrow we'll focus on a different standing endurance. Okay? Lots of benefits. Good for balance, tendon strength, stability, concentration, focus. Many, many, many benefits. Okay, so we're going to do a crane stance. And so, best thing to do is bring your feet together. Step forward with your left foot. Pivot your feet. Raise the right leg up. And you can raise it up to about hip height or whatever height is comfortable for you. If you feel like you can't do the full 3 minutes, it's okay. You can just drop the leg and let it rest, but try to let the weight stay on the back leg. That way you can still condition the body. So we're going to go ahead and start this. Let's get my timer. Okay, there we go. So we're going to do the right leg first. And let's hold it here. And you can bring your knee up as high as you want to and just relax as much as possible. Remember to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now, believe it or not, we're coming up upon 1 minute. If that's all you can do, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and lower your leg and rest. And if you can stay with us for another 2 minutes, then go for it. Crane stance is a very old exercise in the martial arts tradition. Excellent for testing your endurance as well as building your endurance. Excellent for balance. Excellent for building hip stability and ankle strength. Let's see, I almost lost my balance. Come on, let's hold on, let's stick in there. My Sifu used to tell us that the magic number for holding a crane stance is 2.5 minutes. You can hold it for at least 2.5 minutes, then that's a pretty good amount of time. We're just going to challenge ourselves to do 3 minutes today. Now, if you find that you can actually get past 3 minutes, then at that point it's time to add weight to increase the load to help to continue to strengthen up the tendons themselves. See, 3 minutes went kind of fast, didn't it? Okay, go ahead and shake it out. Okay, let's go back to our beginning position. Whoops. You're gonna have to get some stability in that leg. Now what you're gonna do is step forward with the opposite leg, almost like a fighting stance, right? You're gonna pivot and you're gonna raise the left leg up and do the opposite side. So let's go right into 3 minutes on the left side, and then we're gonna move right into our mobility stretches. Now, it's good to do these before you go into any type of mobility or any type of flexibility work, because at this point you have your power level and strength level is pretty high. Once you do flexibility, especially the passive stretches and things of that nature, it tends to affect your power level. So passive stretching is always best to do at the end of the training session, or preferably at the very end of the day after you've done all of your activities, walking around, sitting, and things like that. Okay, but we're going to do a combination of strength and flexibility, which is often referred to as mobility. So we're going to work on that this week. As far as the hand goes, you can do a basic Wusao position, as we call it sometimes, or you could just bring the hands back here. Either way is fine. You know, you can challenge yourself to try to bring your knee up to your elbow, which is always a good challenge, and hold that position. Or like I said before, you can just bring the hands back. The one thing about the balancing you want to try to keep in mind is you want to try to maintain a straight spine. Just imagine there's a string pulling your head up, you know? So your head is up, your chin is level for the most part, and your head is up. Okay, we're coming upon approximately 2 minutes, so we have another minute to go. I can feel the burning on my left side. For some of you, like me, that might be your much more weaker side. So really have to focus on that. So it'll be a good time to do some focus on our breath. So go ahead and inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue to breathe and focus. We're almost there. And down. Okay, very good. Go ahead and shake that out. And what we're going to do is reset our timer here. Now, we're going to move on to some mobility exercises. So let me set up for that, and then we'll move into some mobility. All right, guys, today we're going to do the adductor series. Let's start with Okay, so this is a little bit longer, so if you can stick around, we'll do it. So let's go ahead and open up as wide as you can, and we're gonna do a few sliding snake mobility stretches. Ready? So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're working on our mobility today. Now, for this one, what you're going to do, you're going to press your hips back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So from here, go ahead and allow your weight to pull your torso down, and we're going to hold here for approximately 30 seconds. This will be a good time to do uh, breathing. And with the breathing, you want to incorporate a 6, or rather a 4-8 breathing pattern. Okay, that's good. Come up. Now, the 4-8 breathing pattern is you inhale for 4 and you exhale for 8, right? So anytime we're holding static position, we're going to inhale for 4 and exhale for 8, okay? Now, let's do another set of sliding snake. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now come back to the center and drop another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop your weight. And then come all the way back up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a slight hold. Remember to count, the breathing count. I'll walk you through the breathing pattern. So we're going to come down on your right side, point your toes up towards the ceiling, push your knee out, and we're going to hold this for about a minute. So you're going to inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and long exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. And if you do that for 4 sets, that's approximately a minute. The longer the exhale, the better. It sends a signal to your nervous system to relax, because this position is opening up all of our vital areas, making our nervous system feel a bit vulnerable. So we have to change our breathing pattern to signal to it that we're safe. Good. And on your exhale, you want to just try to relax as much as possible. One more inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to switch sides, go to the other side. Press your leg out, toes pointed up towards the ceiling. And let's do about 4 sets of our relaxation breath, which is a 4-8 breathing. Inhale for 4, exhale for 8. Long exhale helps the nervous system to turn off its stretch reflex and relax. Okay? So we're going to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do that a few more rounds and then we'll switch. Okay, we're coming up on a minute. Last breath. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. All right, come all the way back up. All right, now go ahead and go on your knees. Okay, what you're going to do is we're going to do it's called a pigeon stretch. So you're going to take your heel and cross your left, lean forward, and if you can, you can place your knee on the ground, or you can stay here and hold this position, which you should feel in the piriformis, where the thigh joins the hip. So we're going to just kind of hold this position here. And we're going to go back into our breathing pattern. If you can get your knee all the way down and keep your body upright, that's good. But the main thing here is to try to relax as much as possible. So let's try the breathing exercise. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. All right, come up. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Again, bring your heel in front of your right knee, your left heel in front of your right knee. You can work your heel over. You want almost a 90-degree angle. So lean forward. If you can't put your knee down, that's fine. You could just hold this position here. If you can go ahead and put the knee down. Place the top of the foot, back foot on the floor, and just sit up, and we'll continue our breathing from here. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll continue that for 2 more rounds and then we'll switch. All right. So now we're going to come out of it and we're going to go into the frog position. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to open your knees up wide as possible. Bring your feet together. You come down on your elbows. Lean forward and attempt to press your hips into the ground. And at the same time, you're going to take your feet and try to push those down towards the ground as well. And we're going to relax here and we're going to take a few breaths. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Long exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. You can exhale through your mouth or through your nose, whatever's comfortable for you. As you start to relax, you can even go ahead and extend the hands forward and keep pressing the feet into the ground, relaxing. Good. This one you want to try to hold for another 2 minutes if you can hold out with us. All right. Let's go ahead and slowly come back up. And we're going to go into what we call the child's pose, just to kind of relax the hips a little bit. Just for about 15 seconds, just to relax the hips. All right, come back up. Again, for martial artists, it's good to take dedicated time to do flexibility and mobility work. What we're doing today is a combination of mobility and passive stretching. For me, this is my deloading week, so I'm okay with doing a little bit more passive stretching. Normally, I would just stick with the mobility work. Okay, so the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to open the legs out again. This time, we're going to go into the traditional frog position where the feet are out. And we're just going to come back down on our elbows. And if you're flexible enough to open your hips, do so. And you can extend your arms forward as well, too. So again, here, we're going to do the 4-8 breathing pattern. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue on as you relax, allow the hips to sink down. You can extend the arms forward and continue. I'll hold this for approximately 30 more seconds. Continue your breathing. We're almost there. All right. Slowly come back up. And go ahead and close the legs. Come back into a child's pose again to relax the hips. Hips to relax. And okay, now we're going to move on to our next one. This is a mobility exercise, which again, since we're focusing on primarily the hip opening, the opening the hips and middle split, we're going to do a few more mobility exercises that are going to target the muscles and tendons in the hips. So from here, we're going to open your legs a little bit wider again, like in the frog position. Now this time you're going to gently rock back and forth. So you're going to go just back and forth. This is why we do the moon squats, because we want to make sure the muscles are warm, the tendons are warm. The tendons take a little bit longer to warm up, so we have to make sure we do proper warm up for that. I'll show you what this looks like from the other side. Again, you're going to open your hips up into a frog position and just gently go back and forth. And if we can roll the hips all the way forward to get them flat, that's good. And then you just go all the way back. Remember also, if you feel any sharp pain, stop. Don't push it. We're not about pushing through pain, especially if it's sharp pain. If it's a dull pain, that's one thing. But a sharp pain is an indication that something is not right. So we don't want you to get injured doing this. So pay attention to what your body tells you. Okay. All right. Let's close your legs together and come back. I want to do a butterfly stretch. And one of the ways we do it the traditional way, which is to basically want to bring the heels in as close to the body as possible. And we'll use the same breathing pattern. And I'm going to show you a couple uh, things you can do to help with that. Okay, so we'll start with the lower back, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to press the knees down, relax them, and lean forward. Okay, press the knees down, relax, lean forward more. Okay, don't use your elbows to press the knees down. Just use the muscles. Press forward, press forward, press forward. Now, what we're doing here is we're just using leverage to open up a space in our hip so that we can rotate our uh, pelvis back and lean forward. Okay, so even if you um, Press the hips, the legs down, or we'll call this leverage. And the target, since we want to move forward, that's our target. So we'll press down and move forward. Press, move forward. And even if you just move just a little bit, that's good. This is the mobility exercise. So what we're trying to do is to get the hips to open up, and this allows us to create space. Now this part is for primarily the lower back and to allow the pelvis to rotate back. Now once you feel comfortable, you can start to extend the arms forward here, and you can continue reaching, leveraging and reaching. And once you reach your threshold, you can just hold it there. Okay, now the second part. Now this time you can grab the feet. Now this time you're intentionally pull yourself forward. You're going to use your, so we're going to leverage forward, and then we're going to press the knees down. Leverage forward more, press the knees down more. Leverage, press, leverage, press, leverage, press. And then once you reach your limit, you can just kind of hold that position. And then from there, you can come back. Okay, now go ahead and open up. If you're flexible enough, what you're going to do, fix my toe spaces here. If you're flexible enough, what you're going to do, first you're going to lean forward, put the right elbow down, and take your left arm, press it to your ear, and lean over. Now, some people can actually grab their feet. I'm not there yet. Someday, maybe. But the idea is we do want to stretch all of the muscles along the side of the upper torso. So keep your bicep pressed to your ear, lean over, keep your right elbow to the ground, and we'll just hold it here. Now, we can use the same technique, right? So what you would do here is you would basically take your arm, press it into your knee, and turn your and press your rotate your torso, right? So you watch. I'm gonna exaggerate. So I'm doing here. Now I'm gonna come back to my neutral position and lean over. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna leverage, come back to my neutral position, and try to lean over some more. I'm gonna leverage again, come back to my neutral position, and lean over again. Just trying to want to open up a little bit more space. You feel like your hamstrings are kind of tight. One thing you can do is you can use your leverage in the ankle region. So what you would do is pull the toes in, relax, and then try to lean some more. Pull the toes in, relax, and lean some more. Pull the toes in, relax, and lean some more. So, and then we come back, relax. Do the other side, same thing. Bring your right arm next to your ear, lean over as far as you can, press the left elbow in. It's always one side tighter than the other, of course. Okay, now you see where I'm at now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press my left elbow into my thigh to rotate my torso slightly, and then I'm going to drop back down. I'm going to leverage, and then I'm going to drop down a little bit more. I'm going to leverage a little bit more, see if I can create some more space. And I'm going to drop down some more. Now, I pretty much reached my threshold here. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can open up some more space by loosening up my hamstring. So I'm going to pull my toes in, relax, and lean forward. Pull my toes in, relax, and lean forward. Pull my toes in, relax, and lean forward. And then we can hold this position and do our breathing, and then slowly come back up. All right. Now, still working on the hips. Now you should find that you can open your legs up a little bit more. So now you're going to, again, keep in mind you want to rotate the hips back and you want to keep the chest pressed forward. Lean forward, extend your arms, and we're going to do a walking exercise, which is going to help open up the hips and help lengthen the hamstrings too. So we'll start on the right side, and then we're going to reach and walk our hands for 1, 2, try to reach as far as you can, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the second round, what you're going to do is you're going to do what's called bounces. You're going to extend arms forward and you're going to bounce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the torso forward and just move the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, last one. If you want to, you can open up more. Open up a little bit more. Now you're going to swing the arms from side to side. So you can go start on your right and swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, so for a quick release and to kind of relax the hamstrings just a little bit, bring your feet in. Quick, quick butterfly. Forward. Okay, let's go back out. Now for this one, we're gonna do a hold position. So we're gonna do this for about 2 minutes, or as long as you can comfortably. Lean forward and relax. Okay, so I'm gonna show you first we gotta reach our threshold. So we're gonna Bend your knees a little bit, then drop them down and lean forward. Bend your knees, drop them down, and lean forward more. One more time. Leverage by bending your knees, drop them down, and then drop your body forward. Now extend your arms forward, and let's hold this for approximately 1 minute. So inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your toes pointed up towards the ceiling and continue to breathe. One more time. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up slowly. All right. Now for this next one, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. You need a wall or a strap. So let's go ahead and roll this out. Now, I don't have a wall, so I'm going to show you an alternative, which is we're going to use a strap for this one. Okay? So let me grab my strap here for a second. And also, while I'm here, let me make a slight adjustment to my camera so you can see everything that's going on. Let's try this a little bit lower. And bring you a little bit closer. Okay. So for this one, what you're going to do, you're going to need a wall. If you have a wall, what you do is you want to put your bum against the wall and open your legs up as far as you can, and we just completely relax. If you don't have a wall, you can always use one of these straps here, which I like to use when I don't have a wall. So we'll just throw the strap on here. And we could use, we could recruit our arms here. And what we want to do is we want to just kind of allow the legs to relax, but we don't want them to fall forward. We want to try to keep them as pulled in as, almost as if we have our heels on the wall. Okay, so we're going to hold this for approximately 2 minutes, and we're going to do our breathing here, and then we'll go into a mobility type drill. So you want to just allow the hamstrings to relax, the hips to relax. Don't put any extra pressure on it. But if you do this after a while, you feel like you're not making any headway, you can always add ankle weights. But otherwise, just have a little patience and allow your body to naturally reform itself. The fascia, the muscles, the tendons. Well, the tendons don't really stretch, but the muscles allow those to lengthen by through relaxation, and over time they will, as well as you'll have a change in the fascia sheet that's covering the muscles that also can loosen up its adhesion and allow you to reach the type of flexibility you want. So we're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming up on 1 minute, so we're going to hold it for another minute. As much as you can, try to relax. Remember the 4-8 count. You're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to start to gently close your legs all the way up. Okay, you can take the remove the straps. What you're going to do is, as much as possible, you're going to just open the legs up and then close them. We're going to do this for 10 rounds. Try to keep your leg as in a 90-degree angle as much as possible. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Try to press the legs down towards the ground as much as possible. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, bring your knees in. And your knees, just go and do a few rock and rolls back and forth. And then we're going to come up. Now we're going to do what's called a kind of a isometric type exercise. So what you're going to do, we're going to do this for about, let's give ourselves, well, let's see here. What do we have here? Let's do this for about 1 minute. I'll set my alarm for 1 minute. And what you're going to do, standing upright, you're going to open your feet. And what you're going to do is open them as far as you feel comfortable. And you're going to engage the the quads and press the hips forward, and then relax, and then allow your feet to go out a little bit more. Engage the inner quads again and the feet, and relax and allow the feet to naturally fall out again. Do it one more time. Engage the quads and allow the feet to. Okay, so once you reach your threshold, you're going to hold that position, and you can actually continue to engage the quads at this point. So we're going to do this for approximately, hold this for about another minute. If you have a wall, you can hold on to a wall. Sometimes if you have blocks, those yoga blocks, you can use that to kind of assist you if you don't feel comfortable yet, allowing your feet to naturally go out. So we're coming up on approximately 1 minute. And go ahead and close your feet up best you can. All right. Now we're going to do another mobility exercise. This one, you're going to windmill the legs out. I'll show you what that looks like. We'll do 10 rounds. And what we're going to do is, again, this is a mobility exercise. This is designed to strengthen up the connective tissues more so than lengthen the muscles so that they get used to movement. Okay, so you're going to open up. So what you're going to do is bring both feet together. You're going to swing the right leg out all the way down. And as you swing it back, you're going to bring the left down for 1. Again, 2, 3. You're going to really feel the hips activated here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you do this, you're trying to really press the heels into the ground. 9, press. 10, again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring the heels in and go ahead, rock back and forth. All right, good. Okay, now this is the one everybody loves to hate. The last one, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch, and we're going to switch to focus on the quads, but we'll do that the next session. So now, this one requires you to open your feet up wide as possible. Now what you're going to do is, the idea with this, actually let me come forward. Go ahead and sit back, sit back, sit back. This is much easier if you have blocks under your bum, but if you don't, we'll make the adjustment. So you're going to lean forward. The idea is to roll the hips forward and back, really giving them a chance to open up. And this is a really good connective tissue strengthener. Okay, ready? So if you can lean forward and push yourself up, that's good. I'm going to show you the modified way, which is you're going to press from the back, come all the way forward, press the hips down, bring the knees together. Open the knees, open the feet, press yourself back, stay low for 1. And then we're going to do it again. You're going to feel all of this. Open up your hips. Let's go. Again, for 2. Bring your hands together. Come back. Open up the knees. Press the hips back. Okay. 3. 4. If you can roll all the way through without having this, push yourself up from the back. That's great. 5. But this is an excellent hip mobility exercise for anyone. If you find that you can't do 10, that's fine. Do half. Make the adjustment that you need. 6. 7. 2 more. 8. 9. And last one. 10. All right. That was good. Now, this is my deloading week. So I do a lot more mobility and stretching than forms and martial art stuff. This is like my prehab. So let's finish this round up with the balancing breath, which would be a good transition if you can't do the next session, which will focus on the quad. So the balancing breath is 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out, and we'll do that for about, we'll do it for approximately 1 minute. And so you're going to, I'll walk you through the first one. So you're going to inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Check it out. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this was helpful to you. Remember, if you found it helpful, return for more, hit the like button, and share with your friends. And if you haven't done so far, please subscribe. I go by the name Kamsura, the Kung Fu Creative. Thank you for your time. And if you can stick around for the next session, which I will set up for in a few minutes, then do so. If not, create the day you want and deserve. Stay inspired and inspirational.